So what's going on here? Will Elon Musk buy MSNBC? Donald Trump Jr. floats funniest idea. Right off the bat, I'm just going to show. However, Comcast has said that neither MSNBC nor CNBC is for sale. The reorganization reflects a broader strategy to separate its traditional cable properties from its streaming and broadcast operations. So they're talking about spinning it off into another company. They're saying that they're not for sale, but when you're spinning something off away from the main company, away from Comcast, that can't be a good sign, though, can it? That can't be a good sign. You kind of get the feeling like, yeah, I mean, it might be up for sale. Somebody's, got enough scratch. It might just be up for sale. So they're saying not, but maybe. Comcast is putting MSNBC up for sale. CNN just announced massive layoffs coming. Maybe the new owners will figure out that lying nonstop to your audience is a lousy business model. And Donald Trump Jr. said, hey, Elon Musk, I have the funniest idea ever. And Elon Musk said, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? That's a question, right? How much would it actually cost for MSNBC? Comcast is officially saying that they're not actually putting it up for sale. They're spinning it off. But again, these kind of feel like preliminary things before a sale. So, I mean, it's certainly not a good thing, right? So let's take a look at this. What is the value of a CNN network? So CNN, so I couldn't find any kind of estimates of what MSNBC, what its actual value would be in the time before, I started this stream. But CNN, and here's from the Los Angeles Times, they've got its value around CNN's value about $4.3 billion. So pre-tax value is in the $6 billion to $7 billion range. Now, I think that CNN would actually be more valuable than MSNBC because it's more global and it's in like every airport in the world, right? I think MSNBC would be worth less than that. So say 4.3 billion, or say 6 billion for MSNBC. Elon paid 44 billion for X. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's like pocket change for Elon, but you have to think that it's doable, right? You have to think that it's doable. I mean, maybe it's worth a lot less than that. There'd be all kinds of behind the scenes power moves to try and avoid selling it to Elon Musk, obviously. But again, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I think the whole thing started off as a joke, but it's Elon, right? It's Elon. Would you be shocked if he ended up getting it? I mean, nobody thought he was actually going to get Twitter. So I think it's very interesting. Let's see what else we got in here. Joe Rogan says he would like to have Rachel Maddow's job if Elon Musk buys MSNBC. Rogan says he will wear the same outfit, glasses, and will tell the same lies. Let's see. How about this? If Elon Musk and Donald Trump Jr. buy MSNBC, should they hire Tucker Carlson as the primetime host? I wonder if he'd even want the job now, to be honest, after going solo. I think he probably enjoys that more, but who knows? Let's see. Of course, if we want some irony, 2 years since MSNBC predicted that Elon's Twitter was on the brink of collapse. Of course they did, because all they do is lie. All they do is speak the opposite of reality.
Elon Musk was supposed to be a vanguard of personal freedom, a genius whose brilliance with rocket ships and electric cars would bring Twitter to space-age greatness. Instead, the microblogging platform that once enabled regular people to speak truth to power, the very powerful networking and organizing tool that helped to herald in the Arab Spring and the summer of racial justice protests, that social media network that made the world a little smaller is now on the brink of collapse, technologically, economically, and culturally.
So completely the opposite of reality on every one of those points. Completely wrong. Are we sure that MSNBC isn't worth like 50 cents? Because really that's what it should be worth. I assume it's losing money. I mean, maybe carrier fees, it's turning a profit. I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of like deep state money being funneled into it to keep it going, because it's, I think, fairly well accepted at this point that it's basically works in collaboration with intelligence agencies. in terms of the narrative control. So another example of great work from MSNBC from Colin Rugg here. MSNBC host Joe Scarborough has deleted his bloodbath tweet after getting called out by Elon Musk. This was March 17th. So let's see. Joe Scarborough, Donald Trump's America, and he is proud of it. Promised another bloodbath if he loses again. I'm sure that everybody watching this saw the actual clip of Trump talking about how, in fact, talking about the auto industry and how it would be a bloodbath for the auto industry if he doesn't get elected. I'm sure all of us did. Anybody who took the time to watch the 10 seconds of the clip, who took a minute to find the clip and then the 10 seconds to watch it, or the 15 seconds, whatever it was, apparently was a better journalist than somebody who spent, $500,000 at Columbia School of Journalism. Certainly better than Joe Scarborough. Elon said this: January 6th was not a bloodbath by any definition, and Trump was referring to job losses in the auto industry when he used that word. Your post is extremely misleading. That's a nice way of saying you're lying. Either lying or stupid or totally ignorant. Either way, it's astonishing that Joe Scarborough is what, the once respected news people of the Western world have turned into. Shocking, really. But yeah, a lot of people are talking about it would be hilarious to get Alex Jones, or to buy it MSNBC and give it to Alex Jones, or to get him on. That would be damn funny. But anyway, will Elon Musk buy MSNBC? I think it's pretty unlikely, although not completely out of the realm of possibility. There is some small chance something like that could happen because it's Elon. And if he did, that would officially be the best thing that had ever happened in cable news history, and the most hilarious. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.